Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to more Zero Out. Welcome back to another Pro 1v1 match. Today we're on the map called Mountain Mayhem. You start with that 1k crate that you just saw there. You see the dollar sign floating up in the air. So you get 11k on this map. Down in the south we have the BoYkaH. Mighty BoYkaH with the red GLA stealth. And all the way up in the north we have Marakar with the cyan GLA Tox. This clan tag on today will be Marakar. So I played Marakar as a GLA mirror on this map before, I think just before he got his expert badge, or whilst he was working his way towards his expert badge, and he's very, very strong. Not to be overlooked in his GLA mirror, that is for sure. BoYkaH looking like he's preparing a TNT. A bit of a funky base style here going on for Marakar, but I suppose you've got this bit of an awkward position. I suppose if you did that supply a little bit further back, you could probably squeeze an arms dealer there and then proper box it in. But actually that box is kind of nice, and I actually like a tunnel there because you can actually get a worker and actually put it inside of there to like pop somewhere else very, very quickly, rather than like clicking there and having to go to a tunnel back here, for example. So yeah, kind of like that. Got all these extra supply crates. You can actually do another supply there on the other side if you want to collect extra fast. TNT being prepared from BoYkaH and a TNT being prepared from Marakar. That's a nice little worker placement there. Because if you did another tunnel there, that whole area then is completely walled in and protected. TNT from both players. Marakar's is slightly faster. It's more unorthodox to see it from the Tox. Usually you see the TNT come from the stealth and the Tox is trying to defend it. But actually Marakar is going for a TNT of his own, and that might allow BoYkaH's TNT to actually come in. The TNT from Marakar looking like it will maybe reach the arms dealer, but we've got to watch in two places right now. TNT for BoYkaH completely annihilates the arms dealer. I don't know if Marakar's even realized that yet. He probably has now. But the TNT for Marakar has hit two technicals. There's some scrap there that could be collected. His technical has survived, but the arms dealer, most importantly, has survived for BoYkaH. So that is a big win there so far for BoYkaH. Of course, Marakar is not completely out of it. He can rebuild his arms dealer, and he has lost a lot of workers, but he could replace them. But yeah, straight away, looking kind of good there for BoYkaH, because that he hasn't lost any money. He's not been economically hit as well. BoYkaH needs to repair that ASAP. Is he going to make a technical from there now very quickly? BoYkaH pops one technical, but it has a bit of low HP. There's a quad out actually for BoYkaH. And Marakar trying to creep forward, trying to be as aggressive as possible. And Marakar is sent away for now, and that's advantage BoYkaH. He's now on two arms dealers. Marakar's not even on one. And that's just the thing about both going for a TNT. One of you is bound to miss something. So BoYkaH had a better setup. His successful TNT happened. It's all about timing as well. Like if you can successfully defend yours and then attack, or yeah, like even a few split seconds can make all the difference. If you're getting TNT'd at exactly the same time, it is it is very difficult. Ideally, you want them to happen a few seconds apart so you can focus on the defense and then go for the attack. But it did happen at both exactly the right time. But just Marakar unfortunate that his arms dealer for BoYkaH did not go down. This looks like it might be cleared. Oh, it's a big tech RPG, big engagement there for Marakar. He is going to hold the position. That was actually kind of good, actually. I thought he would lose a ton of stuff there. Did he keep both the technicals alive? No, both technicals went down. Okay, so Marakar held that position. Very, very nice. Two vehicles there for BoYkaH did go down. Oh, maybe that's another gap, actually. I didn't realize that. Thought that was completely sealed off, but actually you'd need to do multiple tunnels in order to get a nice little safe haven for your workers. you need multiple tunnels. I really think BoYkaH should get the oil. Now he's got a bit of time and a bit of an advantage. Wasting quads like this, man, you're throwing away such a big advantage you've got. He's lost 4 quads now in total. He should have used that downtime whilst these arms dealers were gone to be getting the oil and expanding economically, so he's in a much better position for later. But he's trying to clear these tunnels and having not a lot of success at all. Marakar, yeah, I'd say he's fully back in it now. I'd say we're back to 50-50 probably, maybe 55 to BoYkaH, something like that. But you've got to know that Marakar has the stronger army, actually, at least at this point in the game. Quads versus Scorpions is never going to end well. But yeah, expanding here is more important, getting that oil is more important, and expanding there is more important as well. Or at least setting up more defense there than wasting quads against a load of RPGs. Big part of Zero is knowing what engagements you can win and cannot. And a couple of quads versus a ton of Tox RPGs, you're not going to win the engagement. And if you do, you're going to lose both quads in the process, even if you take down a few RPGs. So Marakar is going to probably clear this top right position. It will keep him busy though, but again, whilst Marakar is distracted somewhere, rather than engaging it and wasting more quads, there you go, Fargo pop. That's a classic Fargo pop. Popping into an engagement that you have no chance to win, and as a result, losing more of your army and just making your situation even worse than if you just let that area get cleared. Sometimes you just got to say, you know what, that area is gone, that area is conceded. We will go and fight somewhere else. We'll go for a counter attack. That's what I'd rather see from GLA players. Okay, so Palace is on the way for BoYkaH. It's a nice healthy percentage, almost 50%. As long as BoYkaH can hold on to some map control, I would say he's at an advantage when that Palace comes out and when the buggies start trickling out. He's had his oil quicker than Marakar, and he's had his expansion faster than Marakar. But Marakar is on that oil, actually. And he still has this more forward position. If he grabs hold of that, it'll be really hard to crack, actually. Even when the buggies are out, because that can outrange buggies. Wasted unit there for BoYkaH. I'm going to say BoYkaH's a little bit rusty, at least not playing his best. Ever since he got a wife, or whatever she is. Wife or girlfriend or whatever. Yeah, he's performed a bit worse. He's dropping off some terrorists. Doesn't kill anything though. Oh, it does kill one actually. Didn't even know there was another terrorist in there. But Marakar's actually force firing the workers with these Tox Scorpions, and the workers are dying. There's a couple of terrorists here running for BoYkaH. BoYkaH should be able to hold this. I mean, it doesn't look that great for him here, but it's not that much, really, is it? It really is not that much. Where is BoYkaH? Is he AFK or something? What is he doing? He's dropping down another arms dealer. He's got a battle bus out. And another one, actually. Yeah, he's got two battle buses out. Okay. I mean, two battle buses and a Jarman, and that should be an easy meal for BoYkaH. BoYkaH's still holding on to one oil. BoYkaH taking his time clearing this up. That battle bus has been there for a few seconds now. But he does come in. He is clearing things. Hijacker takes one of the Scorpions, but doesn't achieve much else apart from crushing one of the RPGs. Crush the RPGs. Crusher, man. What are you doing? Wow. It's like the players are just both AFK. What the hell is going on? They must be looking somewhere. Like, what the... Maybe they're just both looking at that oil or something. Thing is with battle buses, they go down to Tox Scorpions very, very quick. Jarman Cal is finally out. BoYkaH's floating about 4k. Marakar floating like 3.5k. He's just spent a ton of cash. Battle buses from both sides. That one is probably doomed, yep. But that's the suicidal one. And it still survives at the whole stage. Oh, you need to get out fast, but there's Toxin there. What a dilemma. Ah, poor battle bus. That would have been nice for BoYkaH because there's a lot of RPGs inside of there. Building a load of infrastructure down in the bottom left. And yeah, BoYkaH's in a good position. You would take this position as the stealth. Marakar's main supply is dried up, whereas BoYkaH's still collecting from 2, so he's got a bit of a economic advantage for a few minutes. Oh, that one's got TNT, didn't it? So BoYkaH had an economic advantage with the oil as well. I think BoYkaH now should go buggies and Jarman. Wow, 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 wow. Them battle bursters are having real good success. These buggies need to keep running. I think one of them is going to go down. It does go down. And BoYkaH's cleared up all of Marakar's army. And Marakar just being on the one supply in his main base, plus he's got that expansion over there. Yeah, his economy's not amazing. He does have one oil, though, I suppose. I suppose it's like tournament, doesn't it? Isn't it? You got 2 supplies and 1 oil. Something like that. BoYkaH wanting to come in though, suicide these buses in return for killing these tunnels. I don't think it's worth it, personally. Because, like, if you do the maths and add up the battle buses versus those tunnels that he's just cleared, he's getting some money back from the bounty money. And he is scouting and keeping him busy, I suppose. And behind this, he's making more stuff. I suppose it's kind of okay. It just feels like a big waste. Two really powerful units, but I suppose you got to do something with them. You will always lose the engagements eventually against buggies on flat land, unless you catch him like with an element of surprise, like a sneak attack in the back of the base or something like that. But yeah, BoYkaH has a Jarman here. I don't know if Marakar... Yeah, he does. I didn't know if it had revealed himself or if it was that one. Ooh, yeah, he gets killed. But that's a big harassment, though. He has killed a ton of workers. So, yeah, BoYkaH's base looks a lot more developed. He's got a Scud Storm on the way. And he's got 2 markets. He's already got worker shoes. Marakar does too. Marakar does not have fortified structure, whereas BoYkaH does. Both players getting the bounty money, it looks like. BoYkaH got slightly more XP. Yeah, BoYkaH's base is nice and compact, isn't it? He's not got any forward tunnels. He could have, like, probably put a worker up here. I know if it was size, he would definitely be creeping forward with more forward tunnels. I think that's something BoYkaH could do. But also, you could say, like, a single tunnel can easily get picked off. If you've got more of a defensive line to fight together, the more chance of him surviving. So at this stage in the game, you do need to preserve every dollar because that's about to mine out in just 2 crates left. So probably like less than 7k. 3k. It's like 6.6k, something like that. Less these crates here. So yeah, but I do think creeping forward wouldn't be such a bad idea. At least with 1 or 2 workers. Just going to creep forward with a rebel here just to provide a bit of a scout. That's not a Tox bomb. That is a quad being dropped off from that. So very useful there for BoYkaH, whereas Marakar has not collected his. Could have had a load of free Toxin tractors. Marakar going with the number format today. Normally he goes ABC with his scuds. He's gone for the number. The classic numbers, 1, 2, 3. John McKell snipes one of the quads there of BoYkaH, but Marakar is pushing in with this strong battle bus. These battle buses are stealthed, actually. That's very nice. Okay, BoYkaH just reduced now to 1 arms there. He realized he doesn't need that position anymore. There's no point in having that arms there, so he sells it. Can't protect it anymore. So his base is even getting more compacted. And BoYkaH has stealthed workers. Okay, stealth buses reveal himself shooting on the buggies. I think 2 buggies went down. That RPG is stealthed as well. This could be a really nice tunnel, you know. BoYkaH's got 10k. Where's the extra markets? I personally think BoYkaH's done it. But yeah, Marakar is actually in an okay position himself. He's got an okay amount of markets and a Scud Storm on the way too. I do wonder about that stealthed worker though. It's going to cause some problems. But if the buggies take out that, it's going to give him a 200 XP boost. BoYkaH is choosing not to defend it. I don't know why though, because it's got like pretty much full tunnel. Why isn't that going down? What the hell? Can it literally not die? What the hell is going on with that? What the hell? I've never seen that before. Oh, he kills it. That was very weird, man. Someone's going to have to bug report that to the people who do the patches, or people who are looking at the balancing patch and the bug fixing patch. That was weird, man. What the hell was going on? Unless the terrain there is like a little ramp that we can barely see or something. Oh, Tox ambush doesn't achieve anything, actually. It looked really powerful, but it didn't actually achieve anything. BoYkaH behind this, dropping down markets and another Scud Storm. Come on, Mr. Worker. What the hell? Just build a tunnel. The reason you want to be building a tunnel now, or even have it ready now, is not only has he been floating like 10k, 5k to 10k cash for the last few minutes, but then when you win an engagement like that and reduce Marakar's army to close to 0, then you can quickly then pop from here and pick off something when Marakar won't be able to do anything about it. Okay, BoYka's going to use the opportunity to clear some in the mid. Needs to be careful of that battle burst. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Oh, he's gone stealth. There we go. Okay, that's kind of good for BoYka. I definitely prefer BoYka's position. He's 100% winning this game. His Scud's going to fire first. I think he's got probably slightly more markets. He's got stealth Scud storms. He's got stealth tunnels. I think he's got the greater army at the moment. Marakar does have AP rockets, and BoYka has AP rockets too. That one's not been labeled. So Marakar will forget for sure where that is, and the tunnel is built in deep in Marakar's base. That is a proper sized tunnel, but it's less so of a sized tunnel because it is a stealthed worker. Size has just got the balls just to send a worker deep into your base without stealth, and he'll just build a tunnel and probably wreck you with it. That's Size style. Well, this tunnel is causing Marakar problems. Arms Dealer is going to go down here, and then he's going to be able to produce less units to defend against it. Going to have a snowball effect. John McKellar's out as well. Could snipe this Scorpion or just use the RPGs. They'll do something. He's going to grab that one for himself by the looks of it. He's got an RPG right there. But yeah, BoYka in a really, really strong position. He's got double Arms Dealer back at home now. That tunnel is losing the battle to the stealth tunnel. CC actually might get focused down here. And BoYka sniping the workers that are trying to do the repair. CC does go down. A load of XP in the bank there for BoYka, and he's slowly clearing the markets now. Market after CC. Arms Dealer's gone down as well. Buggy's coming in from range for Marakar, trying to get some defense going, but he's lost a huge chunk of his base. That stealth worker is still going crazy. He's building more and more stealth tunnels. And this is the power of stealth later game. BoYka comes in with the Scud Storm, kills the palace as well, stops the production for a second. And yeah, I think Marakar has lost this one. Really strong performance there from BoYka. Historically, he's always said like GLA Mirror is his favorite and his best. But I think it all kind of went downhill from Marakar from the beginning when his TNT failed and BoYka's hit. BoYka probably wants to think twice about going in there now because he's going to lose some HP on these units. Yeah, he's not got the repair feature. Yeah, get out of there. There's no point wasting units. Sneak attack down from BoYka. That means he is level 5. We've got Anthrax Bomb coming across the map. It is not that plane anymore. It's going to just hit over here, kill a load of workers, stop the palace reproduction, and Marakar frozen towel. GG. Really nice performance there. Really nice game. That is how you play stealth against Tox. I think BoYka did the right thing going for a TNT and then capitalized on that victory from that small little win in the beginning. And Marakar, yeah, I think he went for a TNT, but I think if he just tried to stop the BoYka TNT, I think a fast player like Marakar could stop it. And then once you stop it, then you just eco beam yourself and then just overrun him. Yeah, it's all about those TNTs in the beginning of that game. So yeah, well played there to both players. But yeah, especially BoYka getting the win there against the strong new expert, which is Marakar. So well played. Let me know if you like this map in the comments. Would you have done anything different there if you were BoYka or if you were Marakar? What strategy would you employ? Do you think TNT from both players was the best? Let me know in your comments down below, and I'll try to get back to you also. GG, and see you in the next one.